Hi everyone, and welcome to the Art of Online Marketing live show. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of getting started. So my name is Denise Allison and I am the owner of Stratego, and I'm also a social media expert. I work with small businesses to empower them to learn the skills they need to raise awareness of their business online, attract more customers, and grow their audience, and I teach them how to have fun while doing that. All right, so today's topic is the importance of getting started. I wanted to call it Just Do It, but I didn't really want to get calls from nice lawyers. So one issue I see a lot is business owners with the best of intentions. They want to grow their online presence, they want to attract customers online, and they want to do all of the things that they can and to grow their business. But they don't. And it's not because they can't, and it's not because they don't know how to. It's because they never get started. So today I want to talk about this phenomenon of wanting things but not taking action. So before we get started, I want to hear from you. If you're watching, let me know who you are, what your business is, and where you're watching from. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat here. And if you have any business owner friends on your list, definitely share this video so that they can benefit from this knowledge as well. All right, so today's topic, the importance of getting started. So I've been working with small business owners for about 5 years now. And with that much time and working with that many people, you start to see some trends and some commonalities, and you start to see some same things over and over again. So by now I've worked with hundreds of entrepreneurs, countless really. So some of them are one-on-one coaching, some are in training programs, me with a small group, some is workshops, some is lunch and learns, sometimes I'm speaking, and then there's countless others like you that I speak to on a weekly basis online that I bring you tips and tricks and knowledge about online marketing. So given that I've shared all this information and there's tons of other people out there sharing advice on how to use online marketing and social media to grow your business, you would think there would be way more people showing up online for their business and using social media to grow their business and using it as a tool to connect with their audience and attract more customers. Yet, you don't really see people showing up in the masses. It seems to be a very slow transition for people to move into this space. And even the people that I have worked with in some way still seem to struggle with that, even if they know exactly what to do. So I even see this with some of my one-on-one coaching clients. So we spend months together creating a distinct brand, a clear message, and a custom social media marketing strategy. So we do all of that work, and then it's up to the business owner to implement that strategy. So everything is in place, and now the ball is in their court, and it's time to implement it. And there are times that still doesn't even happen, even though everything is in place, and the last thing to do is take action on that plan and implement it. And this is because the business owner never gets started. So you could have the best social media strategy in the world, but if you don't implement it, it's not going to work. It's not going to do anything for you, right? So that's why it's crucial to get started. So a lot of people get stuck in an endless loop with themselves. It goes something like this. I don't want to invite people to like my Facebook page or follow me on Instagram because it's not done yet. I haven't set it up yet. Or, okay, my page is done, but I don't want to invite people yet because I haven't posted anything yet. Or they don't invite people and they say, oh, I don't want to waste this great content because nobody is following me on my Facebook page yet. Or, oh, I need to save this piece of content for another time because it's too good to share now. Or I'm not sure if I should be sharing this, and so on and so on. So by getting stuck in this endless loop, nothing ever happens. So you don't want to post because what you have is too good or it's not good enough, and you just end up posting nothing. And all kinds of other things pop up from this little guy on your shoulder telling you what you should do or not do. But here's the thing. Nobody cares. I mean, okay, it's not that they don't care. It's just, I mean, for one thing, people are way too busy with themselves and their own day-to-day and their own personal struggles to notice minor details like that. And because of the Facebook algorithm, people aren't going to be seeing your post, your first few posts anyway, even if they're already liking your page. So people have this fear of posting things and having it not be good enough and thinking that the whole world is going to see this post and judge them for it. But that would be a great problem to have your post seen by too many people. In reality, your first few posts aren't going to be seen by very many people. So you might as well just start posting things, getting used to it, getting the feeling, and finding your voice and how that works for you. And while you're at it, you might as well start getting likes for your page. So just because someone has already liked your page doesn't mean they're going to see your content. We've been over this many, many times. It doesn't mean they're going to see what you post because of this algorithm. So it's best to start building your audience and then think about sharing content. So you need the audience there first. And don't worry about your page being perfect. Worry about getting started. And you can change things and improve things as you go. So what are some other reasons why business owners don't get stuff done? So often business owners, they don't get things done because they are busy. So business owners, they can be their own worst enemies. So they come up with all kinds of excuses for stuff. And I can say this, I'm a business owner. I do this for some things too. And then this means things never get done. So they're putting busy, like I'm so busy, they're putting that up on a pedestal. But being busy in itself isn't all it's cracked up to be. I could be busy all day checking emails, cleaning up my inbox, cleaning up my folders, researching things, planning things. I could be busy for an entire day and get nothing done. So just being busy isn't necessarily a good thing. So make sure that your busyness means getting things done and being productive. So there is a big difference there. And I'm not saying that you are necessarily wasting your whole day, and I'm really hoping that you are being productive. And don't let me judge you. I'm just some girl on the internet. So most people are being productive to a certain extent. But then there's another distinction to make. And that's the difference between working in your business and working on your business. So working in your business typically means that you are taking care of the day-to-day, you're taking care of your customers, and you're doing your job. But working on your business means that you are putting on your business owner hat and you're looking to the future. You're asking yourself, how can I plant seeds now to be bringing in customers in a few months from now, in the future, so that you have new customers coming into your business at some point in the future. So working on your business means improving the business side, making important connections, marketing your business, following up on leads, that kind of thing. So for most small business owners, we wear both of those hats. We need to do both of those things. We need to work in the business and deal with our customers, our clients, and do that day to day. But we also need to work on the business, grow the business, market the business, and your social media marketing is a really important part of all of that. So you need to make sure that you're doing your job, but also that those jobs are coming in for you in the future when this job is over. So if you want your business to grow, you need to be working on your business, and this includes implementing your social media strategy. All right, so another challenge that business owners have is this perception of perfection. So I get it. You don't want to put things out there that aren't good and don't look good and they're not ready. But you need to ask yourself, when is this going to be ready? When is this thing that you are creating for your audience going to be perfect? Is it going to be perfect tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? I think the answer here is never. It's never going to be perfect because, for one thing, nothing ever is, and it's never going to be perfect in your own eyes anyway. So the important thing here is to get things done, get them done as good as you can, and not worry about it being perfect. So here's the thing, no one's ever going to be as harsh a critic as you are. Yes, it's true. So they're not going to be picking out these tiny details that you are. You just got to put it out there. No one's going to judge it as awfully as you're going to judge it. Another thing is social media is not meant to be perfect. If you're using social media to market your business, then your goal is to be real and authentic. And it means not making everything perfect and making it crafted and edited until you lose all of the personality. Your audience wants to connect with you, not the perfect version of you or who you think you're supposed to be. So just do it. Just start implementing things. Or you might be scared. Some people are scared to do it wrong. I'm using a lot of air quotes today, but you're scared to do it wrong. And this one comes up fairly often. So there isn't such a thing as doing it wrong when it comes to social media marketing. There isn't. There's tons of ways to do things. And if you want to make up your own way, that is fine. The point here is to stand out. So the more unique you can be, the better it is. Like, make up your own way to do things. Be your own unicorn here. So the more unique it is, the better. So if you're trying to do it the right way, that probably means it's the way that everyone else is doing it, and that means that you wouldn't stand out. So it's not the right way, it's just the way everyone else is doing it. So your goal is to stand out. So just start doing it. And I mean, there's plenty of best practices out there and things that you probably shouldn't do, but don't worry about that too much and you'll learn as you go. The only way you are doing it wrong is if you're not posting content and if you're not connecting with your audience. So get off your booty and start posting things, because if you're not, then you're doing it wrong. But if you're posting things, you're not doing it wrong. All right, and then the last one is you are nervous to put yourself out there. I mean, what if you get criticized? If you're putting yourself out there on social media by video, photo, stories of yourself, etc., it can be nerve-wracking. Trust me, I know. When I first started using social media to connect with my audience and attract customers, it felt super weird. I naturally keep to myself and I'm very introverted. So it felt weird to be putting myself out there in such a big way. But I knew that it was really important to my business and to my brand to put myself out there a little bit more and to get out of my comfort zone and to push myself a little bit more than I felt comfortable with, and to really be able to connect with my audience and get them to know the real me who's behind the business. So if you're putting yourself out there, know that you are one of the very few people who have the guts to do it. Most people will admire this in you, and they're going to be too busy watching in admiration, learning from you, and thinking, wow, what a great job you're doing. They're going to be too busy doing that to think about criticizing you, because they know that they could never do it. And well, I mean, you might get criticized, and someone might say something mean, and chances are not that high, especially for a small business, for random people to start showing up and to start saying negative things. I mean, it can happen, but again, most of the time when people are being arseholes and saying mean things for no reason, it's more of a reflection of them than it's a reflection of you. So keep that in mind. And most of the time those comments aren't even legitimate. They're just trolls. So you can respond to them with some epic comeback, J.K. Rowling style. And I mean, what happens if someone does say something real and negative about you, such as bad customer service or the sort? I mean, you need to take that as a learning experience. You need to address their concern, apologize, and find ways to make things better. So being online lets you know that that's an issue. It's not going to go away just because you're not online, right? All right, so that's it for today. The goal or the point of this episode is to get you to think about getting started. Like, stop planning. Well, you definitely need to plan, but once you have your plan, you need to start implementing it. Otherwise, all the planning in the world is not going to make a difference because it's not going to be out there in the world for people to see. So just do it. Start posting on social media, start inviting people to like your page if you're just starting out. Even if you're scared, just go and do it. So even if you think you're not saying the right things, do it. Even if you think no one is watching, or even if you think everyone is watching, do it. So the most important part is just to get started. Make it a habit and you can improve on everything later. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me today. Just a reminder that I go live every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Atlantic on my Facebook page. You can also check out all of my past videos on my website, strategra.ca. And if you like this video, definitely share it or show me some love and share it with your friends. So I'll see you all again next week. Thank you and bye. Have a great day.